Hi guys, it's Mark Ilgen here. I'm the owner and founder of AI Leads Wizard, which is an agency dedicated to helping businesses like yours to get more sales, reduce costs, and earn more profit by using some AI powered automation tools to solve your most critical business problems. So let me tell you exactly what I can do for you. First, if you have a database of old dormant leads that you've given up on, I can reach out and revive those leads and bring you some new revenue right away. Second, I can deploy systems like AI powered voice agents and chatbots that can supercharge your sales team by filling in the gaps 24/7 to qualify leads, answer questions, and set appointments. Third, you may well have some specific processes that are wasting your time and costing you money. And if that's the case, I can develop some custom solutions for you to fix these issues. The thing that sets me and my agency apart from the vast majority of so-called AI agencies is this. I'm not a marketer or a salesman. Instead, I'm an actual AI and software development expert with decades of experience in AI and software development. I'll tell you more about that later, but this presentation isn't about me. It's about you and your business and how I can help solve your problems and eliminate your pain points. I'll deliver solutions that provide measurable and immediate benefits to your bottom line, generating more revenue, cutting costs, or both. Now, pretty much every business on the planet has the same problem. Potential customers contact you to inquire about your products or services, but somehow those leads fall through the cracks. Either you or your sales team doesn't get back to them in time, or they just give up and ghost you for a variety of other reasons. Obviously, you'd love to find a way to follow up with these people and convert them into customers if at all possible. This means more revenue for you and a lower cost of customer acquisition, all of which is a net positive to your business's bottom line. This is a big pain point for most businesses, probably for yours as well, and I have a good solution for it. The Lazarus Leads Revival System uses SMS and a set of AI automations to reach out to each of these old dead leads, trying to reestablish the relationship and route interested prospects to your sales team so that your sales team can close those prospects. It does this completely automatically with no effort from you or your sales team until an appointment with your sales team is confirmed. Of course, only some of these dead leads are still going to be interested and closable, but this system typically gets between 3 to 10% conversion of these abandoned leads, which can represent a big revenue boost for your company. Remember, this is basically found revenue that you didn't know that you could get. So let me show you some case studies of how some of my technology partners have been able to use a system like this to close old leads and generate a lot more revenue. The first example is a personal injury law firm with a small database of 467 old leads. This system got them 93 book calls and 20 closed deals, representing $40,000 of revenue they otherwise would never have gotten. Let me give you a second example. This is a home improvement company. Here they turned 96 old dead leads into 5 new sales. In both cases, we see about a 5% of these leads were converted into customers. I'm guessing your business has a database of hundreds or even in many cases thousands of old leads that you've given up on. So how would you like to convert 5% of these leads into customers? I'm guessing that would be a nice revenue boost for your company. So the way this works is simple. We have an automation system connected to a cell phone number, and we use SMS to reach out to each of your leads. Of course, not everyone will respond, but some do, and we re-engage with these folks, answering any questions they may have, and we guide them towards setting up a virtual appointment with your sales team. All you have to do is close these folks once they attend the appointment. Now, you don't have to worry about the technical side of things. I set up this entire process for you. I can set it up on my servers or your servers. The choice is yours. I also run and monitor all these systems for you, so it really frees you up to focus on doing what you want to do, which is building your business. I'm sure you're wondering about the costs of this system, so typically I use a performance-based pricing model with no upfront costs to you. We just get paid a percentage of your profit on the dead leads you close after we've sent these to your sales team. This approach is a no-risk approach for you, and it's a win-win for both of us. Now, I know some businesses would prefer to just pay a fixed monthly retainer fee so they can keep more of the back-end revenue, and if that's you, don't worry, we can work out a deal like that too. It's no problem. It's really up to you how you'd like to structure this. Now let me tell you about my AI employee package that might be perfect for your business. These services in the AI employee package can bring in more revenue and lower your customer acquisition costs by providing your customers with 24/7 customer support, sales support, and appointment setting. There are a number of different services here, and you can pick and choose which of these services you want. Let me tell you more about what these services are. First, we have AI chatbots for your website, which can answer questions intelligently using your documentation. These can address any customer concerns, qualify leads, and can set up appointments with your sales team so your sales team can close them. Second, we have AI voice agents that can also answer questions and set up appointments using real human-sounding voices. These are especially useful as call overflow agents or after-hours call agents. As you know, speed to lead is very important in closing a potential customer. You want to get that customer excited about your products or services as fast as possible, or they'll go to your competitors. Anyone who calls into your business is looking for an immediate answer or even an immediate purchase. Our AI voice agents make all that possible. Third, are you concerned about maintaining your online reputation with Google reviews, for example? Well, we've got you covered there as well. We have an AI-based system that manages this for you, actively nurturing good reviews and helping solve problems so that a bad review turns into a good one. Now, if your business is a B2B business, we also have a cold email lead generation system for bringing in new customers. This system can generate personalized emails to company executives at scale and deliver new customers to your business with very low cost and very little hassle. And finally, if you have some custom business pain points where custom automation might be helpful, I'll be happy to discuss that with you as well. Here's an example. I worked with a company that needed a pipeline to find a small number of quote-unquote good videos in a large collection of videos so they could use the good videos in their TikTok channel. I created an AI-based automation in Python that does this and saved the company many hours of manual labor every week, directly reducing their marketing costs. So there's really no problem too weird or complicated for me. If you have some custom problems, then definitely let's talk. Now, if you want to see an example of my AI chatbots, for example, you can actually just go to my website at aileadswizard.com. There's a chatbot there that can answer all kinds of questions about my services and guides you towards making an appointment with me. So I'm sure this brings up the question, why work with me? Like I said before, most AI agencies that you come across are run by marketing guys who don't know the first thing about technology and are just going to farm out the fulfillment of this to someone who might be a low-cost virtual assistant just trained in this a month ago. If you have any technical problems arise, well, you might run into lots of problems getting this fixed. I, on the other hand, am not a marketing guy or a sales guy. I'm a real AI technology expert. I've been a high technology developer and executive for many decades, and in fact, about 30 years ago, I was leading a research team that developed some of the vector embeddings technology that is the foundation of today's large language model AI systems. So the bottom line is that I know what I'm doing, I know how to make things work, and I know how to use this technology to solve some of your business problems. I have about 4 decades of technical experience to back this up. So if you value having a highly experienced technical expert building this out for you, I am definitely the right person. So if you like what you're seeing and hearing here, let's talk. Just go to this URL, which is aileadswizard.com/contact.php, and schedule an appointment for what I call a discovery call. This isn't really a sales call. The focus of this is to look at your customer acquisition process and see if my services can generate new revenue for you or save some costs or both. So I'll ask you a number of questions like this. Do you have a database of old leads? How many of these do you have? What's the customer lifetime value for your products or services? How do you qualify your leads? How do you currently get new customers, et cetera, et cetera? So you can take a look at the list of questions here, and this is a good representation of the sort of things that we'll be discussing. So if you decide that you want to use my services, the process is simple. I just implement the system and you start to generate revenue. Whether you're interested in the Lazarus Lead Revival System, the AI employee systems, or any combination of these, the process is pretty much the same. Just contact me and let's see what we can do. I think you'll be happy with the result, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you.